Morning, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, let's see if we can do this two-screen thing. There we go. G'day. Welcome, everybody. Sorry, a little bit late. I had 3 times to try and start that thing. Don't play with the auto start button, is what I've learned. I tried the auto start, and guess what? It did not auto start. So, welcome. Somebody's moving forward. Somebody's got their engines running still, that's why. Very nice. So I am on 5 a.m. local time. So I have changed the time to be sunrise. There you go. Flying Frog realizes you can't take off from that airport either. Everybody else has worked out the same thing. I'd like to say thank you, Michael, for jumping in nice and early. Good morning. Brett plays on this Wednesday morning stream, and he says hello to everybody. Dale also says he saw that. I don't know whether he's talking about me jumping over on the water as well. He's still moving forward though. TJ, good morning. Flying Frog. Who's Icarus 1? Icarus is Icarus 1. Hello to the Flying Frog this morning, says Michael. Hey, you TJ and Michael. Big Owl says hi all. Hey, Big Owl, mate. It seems like the sim isn't not getting the scale correctly with the Hercules. They are massive aircraft, but they don't appear so here. I don't know. You put another little aircraft next to it. I know you can run the Beaver on floats underneath the wing. It looks like you can anyway. So I guess it depends on, yeah. Molly's F&M Furry. Hey, you all from Mississippi? Welcome, mate. TJ says, g'day, Brett. Roger Moore says, hey, Brett, I tried to convert one of the planes off FSX using the instructions. They crashed the sim. Did you use instruction number 5? So guide number 5, or tutorial number 5, is kind of needed now because they continue to muck them up and make them harder. But I have used the latest guide. It has a B-2 bomber on it. You got to make sure you get rid of those mouse buttons detectable on the cockpit, and then it won't crash the desktop. So hopefully that helps. Icarus, mate, good morning, aviators. Swift Fighter says bonjour. Bonjour, Swift Fighter. Connor says hello. I'm done. Join Sterlo Gaming Convoy mode yesterday. I'm not sure what that means, but okay. Roger says, I'll have another look. Must be that update. Yeah, so I've done 5 of those tutorials now because they keep changing things. But you can still use some of the old tutorials, like the F14 with the afterburner. You can still add that the same way, but you do need to do the other steps that are in number 5. I guess probably I could do a whole comprehensive one eventually that includes all of the stuff. Okay, let's go to a live screen and let's see if this works. Hey, there we go. Cool. Now I've got some different music playing. You good today, Connor? Mate, good. Alright, let's get back in the cabin. Alright, who's had a fly of this already? It's an interesting aircraft. Let's get over into our cockpit seat. I'm really just going to do the simple way. I'm going to turn on my electrics. Wait, I've already got them on, have I? No, I don't think I do. Oh, it's not working. Maybe we'll just do a full auto start. Can we do that? Oh, I can't do anything. Did I kill the battery? Well, that'd suck. There we go. All electrics on. So we got our lights on. Wow, look at the cabin there. That's pretty cool. You know what? I'm going to do the auto start. I am. Hang on. Do you have to press something first to do it? Toasty Pillsbury, what are you in? I don't know, I've never done an auto start that way, but I will do that. There we go. Engines 1 and 2. Engines 3 and 4. It's going to start moving me around because there's no anchor down. 5 and 6. Yes. 7 and 8. Oh my god, this thing is huge. Oh, listen to go. Alright. Happy Wednesday, he says. Yeah, I really want the A380. There's a couple of A380s that I've shown off over time. Flying Frog is already in the air. Man, it didn't take him long. Big Al says, yeah, it's a fun plane. It flies more than a few minutes in real life. Yeah, that's right. We're going to send it for an hour or so. Philip says I'm in the Osprey. Mate, I haven't got that yet, that's why. Okay. I say yet because I probably will. I think it's had its issues sorted now. Alright. Flight controls. Yeah, we're good. Oh, look, I'm just going to send it. Make sure that my VFR map is still on. I don't have to load back in, do I? No, there we go. Cool. Alright, we're just going to island hop our way up to the top of Vanuatu Islands. I guess they're all the Vanuatu Islands. And just see how it goes. A bit of fun. Nothing serious going on here. Just see how often we crash it, I guess. Brett, your streams and instructions are awesome for us newbies. Good on you, Roger, mate. Did my camera freeze again? It did. You stupid camera. I've got you on the low settings and everything, and it still doesn't like running in the stream. Software's working, camera's not. Okay. You can have that one on over there. Yeah. Alright, well, we're just going to have that one on. Alright. I'll have to work out why. Alright, so English is already up. I'm going to shoot for the gap between those two islands. All 8 engines are maxed out now. Oh, look at that. We're leaning on the right hand side. No, we're actually sitting pretty good. Trimming it up if we need to. Oh, we're already bouncing. There we go. We are up. And look how glassy that water is at 5 a.m. Let's have a look. Is it 5 a.m.? 5:15 a.m. Look at that. And I've actually put the black livery on. Obviously, some people have got it. Updated firmware. Yeah, I will have to. Yes. Nice. Water spray. Addy works. Actually, no, this is the default water spray for this aircraft. So, I think it's where the guys from Got Gravel put it on the Beaver. They took it from here, or at least took the idea from here, maybe even the code for it, and put it on the Beaver, which is pretty cool. All right, it's nice. So this is live weather, 5:15 a.m. So it's not actually 5:15 a.m. here. It'd be about 10:15 a.m. I believe. All right, we're gonna follow Icarus there. Get our way around this island and then turn left and head further north. What's our airspeed? Broken. My airspeed is broken. No, serious? Is that my altitude? Hang on. Oh no. 145. One dial's not moving. Very nice. Look at that, eh? Look at that. What could have been, hey? If they used the large flying boat in the Pacific theatre of World War II. Imagine the supplies they could have bought in this thing, if they could keep them flying. Ooh, it actually does turn quite well. I have a feeling we might need to make our way closer to those islands there. That Osprey is getting a move on, isn't it? Alright, let's get zoom out. Right, we don't quite go to those two islands. Oop, you can't control while you've got your mouse over the VFR. I do know that. Alright, so if you haven't seen this before, let's just trim this. No, that's down, that's up. There we go. I just trim it up a couple of degrees at the moment, but you've got all these different views. Probably actually want to back that off. Keep it in the green, although it seems to be sitting in the green pretty good. Co-pilot's seat, the ailerons and rudder. Hang on, what have we got here? Pitch aileron. Okay, yep. Rudder trim, pitch trim. I'll use those on my controls. This is your throttle, so you actually got your up and down. I'm not moving it very much. We can change our cowl flaps. They're in neutral. I don't know whether to open or close them, to be honest. I think I'll leave them because I'm worried about blowing it up. Open firewall valves. What have we got here? Like, there's so many controls on this thing. Oil pressures. Overhead dome light. You know what? We can turn you off now that the sun's come up. Landing lights on the left float and wing can actually probably go off. Pitot heater, I don't think we need it on, but an anchor light, no, we don't need that. There is it? No, you can't dim it. External doors, oh, you can't press them? Wait, we have flare release? No. Oh, look at all the different flares you might be able to, oh no, you can't press them. And back. And I've also popped in a couple of other custom seats, like if you want passenger view and window view. I don't think there's anybody to see at the moment. Maybe we'll have a look out. There we go. There's Steve. Steve rings, mate. Welcome. Look at those 4 engines. And we can look out this side too. Alright, there's the Osprey. We do have our cowling open, way open. I think you can close them once you're flying like this. I think you're meant to. Oh, Brett is way off path. Getting going now. Is there shipping down there? It is too. Or is that an island? It's a ship. Alright, we actually have a cargo ship out here. Alright. Gaming Wombat says, hello, this should be fun. It should be. It's going to be a slow motion type thing. Now, I'm also trying to run my internet on... let's just lower that. Try and run it on 1080, 60 frames a second today. Testing it. My camera did die, the new one. We might need to do the firmware, but it was the moment I started streaming, the connection to Streamlabs dies. So yeah, so it's still got me looking down. Alright. Maybe I'll jump up there and unplug it and plug it back in. Alright, is there an autopilot on this? Anybody know? Can we like hold altitude? Even if it's like a fake one for the pilot to use? I don't know. I mean, it flies pretty level. Oh, look, we got a whole bunch of them. There we go. Look at them all. Oh, yeah, look, big owls here as well. Woohoo! Nice. This is giving me one back. Nice. Let's see if I can unplug that camera while I'm flying. You reckon I can do that? What could go wrong? Famous last words. You don't think so? Alright, see if we get that face cam working again. There we go. Oh my god, I'm tall and big and it's moving and okay, and I think it's on 60 frames. Where are you? Software? I shut the software, did I? Alright, there we go. Camera's working. Oh my god. I just need a picture. Yeah. And guess what? Somebody down, up. I had it going down. We're not landing yet. Luckily on my throttle I have trim mechanism. Watch the doc on YouTube about it. Okay. Okay. Now that I'm sitting way up higher, my camera's actually pretty high. Where is it? That one? Yeah. There we go. Go down a bit further. Cool. Alright, I think that'll work. It is cold and windy in Canberra today. Mate, it's actually not too bad here today. Alright. Are my engines running okay? I hear noises. Where's my altitude? Okay, we're climbing a little, are we? We are trying to get back on the flight plan there. Right. Kevin Wombat says, "G'day to everybody." Okay, cool. Only flew because Howard done it on the third taxi test run. No one knew he was going to do it until he called for 5 degrees of flaps. Probably like if I don't do it now, it'll never get done, and then it'll be considered a failure for not flying. Doing well, Mr. Gimme Wombat, doing well. I'm still in the air, so that's even better. It does look pretty graceful up here. What would be cool to see is a Catalina flying with this. See just the side, or a goose, or both. How cool would that be? Alright, where are we on map? So NVSM is on the other side of this next large island. That's actually that island right there. So we'll do a land there as if we're dropping things off. So basically I'm just following the Vanuatu Islands up. What's my altitude? 5. Oh, we are still climbing. Alright, hang on. Oh, I can't see the trim. wheel moving. I don't need to, but it might actually be good. So if I can put that back on about 0. Vertical climb is actually just about to descend. I don't necessarily want to descend. Let's trim that just a fraction. There we go. Like a flying hotel. Yes. So I do have seating for down the back here. Got the back row. Can't open the doors though. And this paint job's got some pink bits I noticed that they'd missed. What's that, life raft? Okay. I guess it's throw it out when you're ready. Look at all the stuff. So well done. Oh, it'd be nice to be able to climb up there, wouldn't it? Well done. Is it in a museum or something? I'm curious. Okay, we'd see out those. Now, I do know you can pull these down by coming back to the pilot and going... See? Now they're down. Same on the other side. How weird's that? How weird is that? I have turned a lot. Who's the one over the far left there? Is that AI? Oh, maybe there's AI here as well. The plane was following them. Right. Dennis from Brazil, mate. G'day. Welcome. Wait, look at that camera. There we go. We'll work out which camera it is. Yes, it is in the museum. Okay. What plane are you flying today, please, Michael? This is the Hercules H4 from Howard Hughes. Oh, now there's a view. The biggest, I think the biggest aircraft ever built, was it? Or the biggest flying boat? I think it was meant to be the biggest aircraft. Or the one with the widest wingspan. Is it probably the Antonov 225 might be bigger than this now. Yeah, they moved it to Miami. Right. Dale thinks it's in Ohio. It is in McKinnville, Oregon Museum. Okay. I've got varying opinions of where it is. It's in a museum. They were going to cut it all up, but some millionaire bought it for $1. Wow. Costing millions to move it where it is now. Yeah. Wow. When was it made? Yeah, there's the thing. When was it actually made? I'm on a slight climb, am I? Okay. No, I'm actually fairly level. Level flight, alright. Evergreen Aviation and Space Museum, I've been there. Where's Evergreen Aviation and Space Museum? I'm going to have to turn a little. Just looking at, we'll get around this island and bring it down in front of the airport, because all of the airports that I went looking for, none of them were sea based. It was moved from Long Beach in 1996. Well, there you go. So they're still moving it around. Long Beach is in Florida, isn't it? Just picked up new keyboard for my PC. It was only $15. Brand is Logitech K120. Logitech, I don't mind them. I've got a Logitech keyboard. I don't know about the K120, but yeah, cool. All right, it's in Oregon. Okay, cool. Let's go for some more music. I may end up changing it completely, but there's some gentle music for a graceful flight. Look at that! Look at that view. You know, you're not sure how big it really is. I mean, it's pretty big. Look at all those engines. Oh, they're not in line. Oh, cool. They're actually on a bit of a on the wing shape. Okay. Hello, chap, he says. Mr. X-Plane, mate, I've seen you on Oz Flight Simmers streaming. Long Beach is LA. Oh, wait, what? Long Beach. Oh, right, okay. California, it was a specially made building at the Queen Mary. Right, okay. Long Beach is in California. Right, what was I thinking of then? I have no idea then. I'm a little close there to see what I'm doing. They do have a long view away from this thing, probably so that you can see it better. And you know what? This is down there. Oi! Thank you for subscribing, Mr. X-Plane 12. Welcome. The biggest plane until 2019 when the... Oh man, the lightsabers just keeps going. The MS Strata launch aircraft flew. What is the Strata launch? Is that not the one where it drops out the little rocket thing from underneath, like the Virgin Atlantic launch vehicle, is it? And is it the biggest plane or the widest wingspan? How are we measuring largest plane? I don't know if that's the plane I'm talking about. Would love if we could get a Strata launch aircraft in Microsoft Flight Sim. I have a feeling we might be landing underneath this cloud. Can I move my VFR map? No. I can only zoom it in. I can't actually move. Okay, now we can. I think we better slow it down a little. And we'll follow the coastline and then bring it around for our first landing. Widest wingspan. Okay, there you go. 6-engine, dual-bodied thing. Yeah, that's that lifts the Virgin Atlantic rocket space launch thing, isn't it? Where are we landing? We are landing at NVSM. Oh, music's got going, didn't it? Let's turn that down. We're not actually landing. We're going to put it down the water, preferably. Oh, it's going to be a little bit harder with me getting through cloud. Sky full of Hercules. Oh, Eagles has got the right idea. Get down low and get underneath them. Right, because now we don't see anything, but we probably should actually keep an eye on our altitude, which is hidden by the yoke. Don't you love that? Let's just put the altitude right behind the yoke. All right, we've got a whiteout looking at the rate of descent. I might just pull back a bit and we'll glide it down even less. I must be trimmed down now, am I? Let's narrow. Okay, we're 4,000. Hey, now we're coming out. That's what I want to see. We'll do some landing near the airports, and then get ourselves up and going off to the next island for each one. Disney was the original owner till the 90s. Right. Wow. Why? I guess just because I had money and wanted to see something special continue. I don't know. Alright, I did slow down. Oh, listen to that ticking sound. You can power back full, takes ages to come down. Yeah, I'm actually going to go around to that beach over to the right there, so let's move the camera. I think that beach there is next to the runway that we want to land at, so it takes ages to come and go down. Okay. I haven't done much of a landing on this. Gowan says this is a great bird. Hang on, I missed some comments there. Yeah, we can bow. How do you all fly together? I'm a bit dumb. Okay, so you go to all players. When you go to your weather settings, you'll see that there's some options there to choose all players or live players. If you choose live players, you will get people who are only using live weather. It is locked to live weather on and live time. So you only see other people who have exactly the same settings. But if you want to see all players who can choose, like I've chosen not the live time because it would actually be a few hours later than this. I wanted sunrise. I thought sunrise looked pretty. Yeah, that makes sense. And so I chose that. So let me make sure I'm going to the right harbour here. Hang on, let me just zoom in. Oh yeah, no, that's right. And so make sure you choose all players. I'm on the West USA server, so is everybody else here. We're all joined the same Microsoft server, and that allows us to join. Is it the music or a bomb on your new computer? What's wrong with my music? Oh, the ticking? No, there's ticking when I go inside. When I go outside, I can't hear it. It's not the music. Bomb. Lewis, mate. G'day. Welcome. You got more subscribers than Big Jacko Gaming, but the lad gets more views during his streams. Yeah, he does nighttime streams where he's getting a lot of evening people who join him. Me, I do streaming, but I mostly do videos. Although that's slowed down and I'm now doing more streaming again. Hang on, I probably needed flaps, didn't I? I've landed way out. We're going to touch. Oh, we are going to touch all right. What was that speed? Actually, not much. Oh, right at the lowest amount on there. Okay. I might have brought that in a little too early. Here, Chris has got the right idea. But yeah, see, I make lots of review videos. Mr. Big Jacko does lots of streaming, and pretty much his whole channel is all streaming. So, but you know, that's up to him. They own the Queen Mary attractions till they flog them off. Not viable. Yeah, they're losing money. Actually, Disney was losing money a lot. Oh, Icarus, mate, are you going to park it in the land? You need to stop somewhere there. I'm just going to... Oh, it does. stop. Oh, I love the spray on this. We are speedboating it up to the airport. And then what I'm hoping to do is actually turn it around a little. So the airport is fairly, pretty much directly in front of me. You need to do more videos and get some more planes. I actually have some plans of doing some certain things, but you won't find out until January. I've got a bunch of things lined up. I'm also going to be away in January. That's why a lot of them will come out then. This plane will quite happily fly at 10 foot above the water. I bet it can. You can't do anything fast with this beast. No. Let's have a look behind who we've got. Ah, look at them. Still coming in. Big owls like 10 feet. Yep. I'll sit on 10 feet, thanks. I also have another US Air Force livery. Grey one. I don't know if you've seen it on my Discord. It's available there. Everybody's saying g'day. Yep. There is not much steering though, is there? Can I steer more with one side engines with this? No, not really. Yeah, I'm trying to push the right engines only, but they're not. No, okay. It's not separated like that. But we will put some air across our tail. Don't want to have to slew it just to get back. Oh, we are getting blown against the shoreline here. It is nice and smooth though. Alright, where's this airport? It must be right on the shoreline. It's nippy here in London. Today it's 5 degrees. 5 degrees, mate. What is it here? I don't think it was quite that cold. We're almost in summer here. I'm in Tasmania. And we are... Whoop, whoop. What happened there? We skipped. 14.5. Feels like 6.5. Well, there you go. Yeah. It feels a bit nippy here too. Alright. I think this is... The airport's actually this patch of dirt here. Right. Okay. Well, let's anchor it here for a second. Offload our supplies to the airport area. And make our way off to the next one. Alright, how did everybody else go? They're all doing the same thing. This thing's slow on the water. Oops. We might need to power up just to get that air flowing over the tail. See if we can turn it. You reckon it'll turn? I don't think so. I think we're going to beach it. Oh, it's so slow. Lean. Everybody over the left side. Don't look at those trees. I think we're going to take them out. Oh, we took them out. Oh my god. This is so close. Oh my god. I didn't beach it though. Oh, these are pretty nice. Oh, how's that? How's the Serenity? Full rudder and steer a bit. Yes, oh, it's full rudder. Oh yeah. Yes, US Air Force livery. Yeah, that's it. Lewis, mate, I'm doing pretty good. Need split engine to turn in water. I know, I have split engine, but for some reason it wasn't, it's not connecting on this aircraft. So I think I've only got split 1 and 2, not split 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. So I don't know if you can do that. Although, you know what I could do, or could have done? That was an amazing shot, that is. Yeah, it's awesome, isn't it? I mean, the aircraft itself is just awesome. Yeah. Can I hold it up? No, other hand. No. Oh, that's the edge of my camera. Where is it? There. Play around with my camera. Oh, we're climbing quite nicely. Let's stay under the clouds this time. Oh, do you know it's darker down here? We might put that dome light back on. Wait, nav light's on. Cabin lighting. There we go. Whoa, that's bright. Oh, so what you could potentially do is come through here and yell at the engineer to run a throttle for 5 and 6. So you actually run. You know what? Maybe I will set a. There we go. I'm going to change that to there. So if I want to go over here and just go straight back there. Yeah, there. And then what I can do is I can ramp up engines 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. There's actually split into 4 engines. Okay, there you go. Do you watch British Av Geek? I saw something come up on British Av Geek on my feed the other day. But no, not usually. Maybe I've watched 1 or 2, but not like on a regular basis. But it did come up in my feed. Explain, mate. Morning, Xenon, and everyone. So if you want to use, you have to set it to 1 and 2 to left, and 3 and 4 to right. Right, yeah. Current profile only has it set at 1 for left and 2 for right. Which is why I didn't get left and right engines going there. We'll take those flaps up though. We have different coloured water here. No, it's just a cloud reflection. Right. I am on live weather. It does look pretty pretty calm out here today. I think the next one's actually not too far. It's kind of right there in front of us, that point. I may just do a splash and go. Splash and go. Yeah, gimme. First 2 are for 4 left, second 2 are for 4 and right. Yes. Or you can just go here and potentially play with them here. So if I wanted to go fast, I just go these ones on the right or these ones on the left. I'm hoping. We'll do a splash and go. Someone can simulate throwing out their mail for them. Took a while for me to figure out the sim only handle 4 engines at the moment. That's why they're in pairs. Yeah, I kind of guessed that. Like when I came over here and I moved just say this one here, these 2 will go. So there you go. Go like that and I'll put them back in order. Pears. Yes, those pears. Not in the fruit. Altitude, what are we at? 1400. So deceiving. Do we still have our blinds closed? Yeah, we do. Sorry, you guys can have those open now. Now, what else is there to press on this? Can we open the doors? Because I want to kind of throw the mail out for these guys here. How do you start a takeoff? Find a sea base, and or if you start on the airport, slew yourself over. I just press Y on the keyboard, use the Xbox controller to go left and right, plonk it back in the water, and then you can take off there. That's probably your best way to do it. Plus also full rudder and full left or right yoke to steer in water. Ah, and full left and right. Yeah, okay. We'll just do a touch and go here. If we stop at every single one, it's going to be like, whoa, it's taking forever. Really need a flight engineer as well. Yes, you do. Someone want to be my flight engineer? I mean, it's going to be fairly boring. You're just going to sit here. But look, you've got lots of buttons to press and lots of screens to... Look at them all. I might actually change that music. It's really quiet. There we go. Whoa! Oh, that's louder music. Let me know if it gets too loud. Did you get your keyboard? Talking about a flight engineer, I really need to get back into the Concorde. I might start doing some more my Concorde series. I think we ended up in Darwin. I want to fly to Brisbane, Sydney, Melbourne, over to Perth, and then from Perth we'll go over into the Indian Ocean and land at, is it Diego Garcia? And then make our way over to Africa, and then up through Middle East, probably. Whoa! Okay, that's how big this thing is. Look at him. He's trying to land on my rear. What are those? Are the ailerons? Tail? I mean, look at him. He was like sitting over the edge of that. I mean, the ailerons are at the end of it. What are the whole wing? What is the rear wing called? Someone tell me. Touch and go here. That might actually be the airport. More on the right there. That cleared area, probably. Oh, now the music wants to play loud. Okay. Let's not slam it into the water this time. I'll turn that music down in a second. Oh, it sounds like you slam it in every time. I think that's the airport there. But wow, look at that. We'll have it somewhere in between. How about that? You reckon they'll come out in a boat for us? I think that's the airport there. Let's have a look at the drone. No, it's there. Okay. There's not much to it, is there? Oh, there's a couple of planes there. Oh, they've got a bush plane. Oh, look, there's even some people here. Ooh, I'm still moving. And a couple of cars waiting. Well, you're going to have to send out a boat because I'm going to have to turn. Bring it back in. I'm going to have to turn. Get ready for takeoff. Alright, so let's do that. Where are we? That's the right engines. Oh, I bumped it and moved them all again. Alright, no, it didn't stay. That's a landing challenge. Land a helicopter on it. Yeah. Oops, Equus is in the way now. I'll just pretend he's not there. No, going right through him. No, oh, it wasn't there. It was just imagination. Oh, these things are awesome. I don't know if I'd fly them all the time, but oh, look at that. Oh, look at it. We've got to get a picture of that. Come on. Smile. There we go. We'll put that on the Discord later. Oh, I might get one without the name tags as well. That's awesome. Thanks, guys. These are pretty cool. Awesome views. Yes. How's the weather in Tassie? Sun's out. Woohoo! Thunderstorms in WA. I think I'm actually going down now. I am. Trim. Alright, off to the next islands. Do we fly over them? No. Top of this next island there is another place to land. Not that one. This small thin one here. There it is right there. Big Al says, it just wants to fly. It does, doesn't it? It's like you can't stay in the water too long. It just goes, no, I'm good. I'll just keep going. Ah, look at that. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 7 of us in Hercules. Oh my god. Not sure it was like that in the real life. Who knows what it was like in real life, really? He obviously was able to do his taxi flight, and it was probably fairly easy. But to be honest, yeah, who knows? I guess they're just basing it on what it did have and how big it was, and hope that they're about right. Who knows? Where's my camera software? Just looking at my self on the camera there, and I think that the colour has changed. So I might just hit it with some contrast. Maybe my light's too bright. There we go. Yeah, there we go. All right. I'm working out my new camera stuff. As long as it doesn't freeze again. Alright, making our way to the next island, which is, where are we now? Lamon Bay Airport. That was Craig Cove. Now we're going to Sarah Airport, I believe. Sarah Airport is NVSH. Is that right? NVSH? Yeah. And it's on the tip of the next island. Don't even need a yoke, just engine controller. Yeah, pretty much. If you've got your engines set up, and I don't know if you're watching what I was doing, but this trim wheel, I try to make the vertical speed just the right amount so that I'm not climbing or descending too much. So 0.1, depending on how much throttle you got, about 0.1 or 2 to the positive, and it keeps me flying. But look, the whole thing just flies so smoothly. Roy and I are out this morning having a cup of tea and a gluten-free cakes. Gluten-free cakes. Oh, do you know what I haven't worked out? One really important thing, how much fuel do we have? It's co-pilot stuff, that's my trim. Wait, hang on, what does that say? Autopilot? Autopilot? You can't press anything. Cowl flaps, fuel pressure, coolant, fuel flow. Tanks, full. Wait, has this got unlimited fuel? How can I be on full? Oh, oil tanks. Never mind. Read Brett. Yeah, it likes to drink. That's the oil tanks. Okay. Amps, RPMs. Is it up higher? That's amps as well. Where's my fuel? Oh, it's up top. No, that's air. Oil pressure. Is it? No. Where's the fuel gauge on this? It's not up there. Alright, well, we're going to have to do it the Microsoft Flight Sim way. Oh my god, look at it. Oh, wait, what? We've only used 3%. I didn't start full. Oh, it's 3% because look how many tanks you've got. Oh my god. And I've got a crew. 1,080 pounds of crew. Sheesh. Oh, I am going way off. Just start pushing buttons, see what happens. Yeah, it's kind of like that, isn't it? Oh, I really steered off the path. Sorry, guys. Who followed me? Not really. Nobody. No, wait. Yep. Toasty, because he doesn't have to worry about steering back. He can just do it straight away. Everybody else is like, I don't know where Brett's going, but I'm sticking with this direction. How's your new medication? And hi to Roy. Yeah, g'day, Roy. So you're watching on mobile phone? I do that with some people. I watch on my mobile phone. Danger birds coming in to formation. So we're going to go to the tip of this island right. Let's see if I can get it above there. No, yeah, no. That, oh, I can't get the camera to go slow enough. Basically, right above the tail there, there's a tip of an island there somewhere. I think that's the right one. No, it's not the tip. It's actually, hang on. Yes, it is. There's two islands near each other. Right, so there's a gap there. So we will actually land or splash down. So you don't want to land these. You don't want to put them in the land anyway. Start pushing buttons. Right, there's no autopilot that I can just set. And then change degrees to turn. Doesn't work that way. I don't think. I think it's just me moving the throttle. Let's go and have a closer look at this bird. Oh, there's some noise for you. Look at these things. Oh, you didn't want to hear music, did you? It's got its own symphony. markings on the engines. Oh, look at that. Cowling and wide open. This is like what they have on the Corsair, isn't it? Very similar. Loud beasts, aren't they? I'm turning again. Alright, turning back that way. That lighting? What is in there? Yeah, I got lighting there. This is well modelled. Pretty loud when you get here though. Nobody wanted to hear me, did they? Yeah, winging engine shots does look good. The instrumentation stuff here. Not sure what those ones are. Oh, it's experimental. No, you reckon? It's pretty impressive aircraft, and I kind of like this livery, although they've missed a few bits and pieces of the paint job. That's why I got pink in here. It's conflicting with something or missing something. Wow. I just realised you can open the canopy above you. What? No. Serious? No. Yeah, no, wait, no. Canopy. This one, is it? No. Pull down on lever. We'll do that when we land. Woohoo! Whoops. That's awesome. The wings are tall enough for them to be able to walk inside them. Wow. Okay, so it does give a bit more of a size idea. What we should do is have a 747 park near it, just to get to see what you see. Yeah, I got it now. I'll definitely be poking my head out that one when we actually put it down in the water. They put the camera a fair way away as well. Cool music for a landing of these. Keep trying to do mid-air landing on Brett's plane. So hard to match speed and altitude. Yeah, sorry, I take my hand off the stick to fly around with the drone, and it just flies itself away from me. But it is kind of like that, isn't it? It's like it's almost like a whole airport can land there. Danger birds going down below. Alright, let's see how far away we are. We're actually heading straight for it. Okay, good. May need to touch down a little early. Can I move that way up? Yeah, it's actually the next airport's kind of right smack in the middle of the top of this island. I would say on the flat bit there. But I figured people are not flying these enough. We'll do a stream with them. I mean, this is pretty cool. But I don't think I would do it all the time. They are slow. Although, if we do a boat, a flying boat, or like the Goose, or Catalina update or another flight, or go somewhere in that, you know, people can bring these out because they're quite suitable. Quite suitable. And thank you very much for those 19 likes, everybody. On a, what is it for me? Wednesday morning? Yeah. Nice formation there, Danger Boy. Where'd Flying Frog go? Don't tell me I can't see you again. Or did you jump out for another coffee at that last airport? Airport. I love it. I'm not actually landing on the airports. I think Toasty's trying to land on Danger Bird now. Maybe he's a little more stable. Splash and go? Should we do a splash and go? That might be a good idea. One of these ones we're going to want to get a cup of coffee going again. Although I do have my morning shake I can have. Maybe I'll just go for that. Sarah Airport. And then it's only 28 nautical miles to the next one. Not very far. And then we're going up a few islands, and then I think there's the last one, probably the most, 61. Yeah. Wait, 63. Okay, so the first one and the last one were about the same distance apart. Oh, did I fog up? Oh no, we're flying into fog. I thought the window fogged up. Sorry, Mr. Flying Frog, I just saw your message. L does seem to be working. My camera frozen? It has, wasn't it? Yeah. That's me concentrating really hard. Guaranteed vomiting my passengers. Alright, backing off. And we are descending still. Not sure where that airport is, but so it's right up there. Yeah, camera's frozen. Thanks, Enon. You love how he says that after I've already discovered it. It doesn't like something. But like Flying Frog said earlier, do a firmware update. At least if we get the camera up to date, maybe we can work out what else is going on with it. fine. Got a bit more of a higher altitude there. Oh, there's actually a village right there. Cool. Alright. Say the airport's somewhere over there, over the top of Toasty Pillsbury's name tag at the moment. Steve seems to have got this one down right. See if we can get it to bring it down from this view. Love it how the water is nice and calm too. With all the wind and storms and stuff we've been having in Australia, I kind of half expected a lot of choppy seas. Nope. Oh, my camera's a bit low. Oh, she likes to glide. Look at that. I'm only a few feet off the water. Oh, that's gonna push it, yeah. Oh, look at that spray. That's awesome. Oh, we're gonna get landed on. Where'd they go? There they are. We don't get to see your spray though, do we? No. Alright, full right. You can see there's a road path running down over here. Let's get this top open. Alright. It opens a window there. Look at that, eh? How do I get it back down? Oops, how do I get it back down? Oi! What have you done? Oh, same handle. Never mind. It looks fake. Well, I think it's not 100% glassy, as you can see. I don't know why I got my brake on. It's not going to work. Why was I holding that? You need to turn, and you need to turn sharper. Oh, did we skip there? Shouldn't be taking off. We're only on half throttle. Big Al's already on his way. Oh, look at that. TJ was on his way down or still going up? Oh, let's back that off. Where are we? Oh, no, Big Al actually flew above. Oh, yeah. From above like it is now. Yeah, I don't know, there's still some glassy water you can see even in real life. Oh, it looks glassy from a distance. It may not actually be glassy though. Wrong way. That way. I'm going to have to climb. Alright, hang on. I'm going to have to full throttle this for the climb. Reckon we'll get over. The ocean can look pretty flat depending on the weather. Hang on, why did I actually go more to the right there? So if you're getting the pressure system can actually make it look fairly flat. Probably more on your shallower waters, I guess. I don't know. You can see people in sailboats, they're often looking at fairly glassy water. Ken spent 12 years here in V-Land, 12 years in Vanuatu. Nice. Oh, we're flying up the islands, heading way over. I have a house in Santo. Alright, which one's Santo? Let's have a look. Maps. Vanuatu is here. Santo. Is Santo an island or is that the town? Because we're currently flying over, well, we actually just passed Pentecost. Flying over Mayo. Mayo? I'm not sure I'm actually getting that right. Past Beatora. Steve's like, mate, I can fly 10 feet. I don't need to go high. I can use this as a what do they call those ones that lift off the water and just glide across the water? Where's Santo? Oh, right, over to our left. Not that one there, but oh, you can't actually see it from a cloud. But there's a massive island on the other side of where we are. Actually, on the other side of this island, underneath those clouds. That's where Santo is. Okay. Cool. It is nice though. My wife is from Pentecost. She just flew over her village. No way. There was one on the coastline there. It was actually pretty cool. You see a road that zigzagged down down from the hills down to where we actually landed. Other than my camera continually freezing, which I still haven't worked out why, it should work. Yeah, no, it's still making me look down. And that's not a USB thing. That's directly into the PC. I'll probably do a firmware update, but other than that, the stream seems to be running okay. if you guys have been able to watch this in 1080 60p, let me know. Speed wise, it seems alright. I kind of figured the stream probably would struggle, and we would just, you know, we might have got the one flight and muck it up, but no, changing all my settings actually worked well. Yeah, full rudder and yoke, and one set of engines you can turn it 360. Yeah, the only problem is I've only got my engines on one side. Actually, no, profile must have all of my engines set. Otherwise, we would be, yeah, we would be going left or right if I only have engines 1, 2, 3, and 4 set. Yep, 1080 fine. Okay, cool. This would be a great water bomber. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to carry the water. That's exactly what Zenon's saying. You wouldn't never be able to take off. Gammy Wombat says it looks great over there. It does, and I seem to be climbing still. So let's just trim that back down, shall we? Alright, where's our next? Mayawo Naoni Airport. I'm not even sure I'm pronouncing that right. Sorry if I have butchered that up. But, well, you know what? I think we might just fly over this one. Because it's in the middle of the island. So I'll put this on screen for you. So NVSN is actually more in the middle of the island. So there's a river there. Won't be landing there. Hey, Kevin Wombat, mate. Gifted a... Oh, William got it. Good on you, William, mate. Thank you very much, Mr. Gammy Wombat.
Thank you. Love you. Mwah, love you.
Actually, I've got another thing I can use. Where is it? There we go. Thank you. There's one you probably haven't seen. Oops. And I pressed the wrong button. Ignore that. Good on you, Mr. Gammy Wombat. And welcome, William. I think, did you have a gifted membership before? Hey, there it is. There's the lightsaber sounds we got. Thank you very much, Mr. Gammy Wombat. How are you going today? And also, when are we going to do our camping stuff? Need to work that out. Either this Friday night, which actually works for me, or depending on when you want to do it, let me know. Would you advise getting a widescreen monitor? Using my old 42-inch LG TV at the moment. Not sure if I would get, should be going to higher res or not. Onto you. I'm not sure what can mean. Monitor wise, I think Gaming Wombat uses a widescreen monitor. The refresh rate in monitors is better. I'm using TVs myself, but the refresh rate is better. So yeah, we can do it this Friday night. I think, yeah, we'll work out something. All right. You're going to fly Santo, big base World War II. No, we're actually going around Santo. So how's that? It's actually over there. Right. It's actually out of view over there. So we're doing all the islands up the side. So let me show you here. I'm going to zoom all the way up. There we go. So Santo over here, we're actually, we started down the bottom here, we're flying up all these islands on the side, and then we're making our way up over here and ending at the top there. Well, Big Al gifted a membership. Dale was gifted. Dale, mate, message me on Discord later. I'll add you, and thank you very much, Mr. Big Al. Mate, appreciate it. Let's do another one of these.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you. Mwah, love you.
Get a little Grogu love heart thing happening. There we go. Thank you very much, Mr. Big Al. And also, William, mate, if I haven't already got you on my Discord membership, let me know. Oh, I think I am way over. I'm going to have to change directions. So there should be an airport. Oh, is that it? That clear grass strip there. Okay. That's the airport there. That's why we're not landing there. No. No. And why am I still climbing? Because the engines are up running pretty high. Let's move you back to center. Get to sit there. Oh, these are so. Oh, there's Kenzo. G'day, mate. Yeah, so I decided not to do the big island. Just lots of small little ones. But I guess in potentially World War II, they would have done supply lines up and down here, Vanuatu and up to Solomons and stuff, because they're trying to keep the Japanese out. Big Al says the more the better. Yeah, that's it. Good on you. Thank you very much. All right, now while this is descending, can we somewhere between? I'm going to do something very dangerous and run down the back of the plane and go to the loo. I'll be right back. See if we can crash it. Well, we're not in a critical dive, so these planes are actually pretty cool. Alright, loved how Shane tried to land in New York on his stream and didn't quite make it. I must have missed that. Did I go to bed early or something? When did he do that? Alright, I do need to put that wing down a little. There we go. Oh, look at Steve. He's like 218 feet. So technically the bottom of his plane's probably like 10 feet off the water. these pilots 218 feet up in the air. It's actually quite a graceful aircraft, probably because it's so slow to move things around. It does feel quite heavy. A shame Vanuatu is not 100% modelled there. That looks like default patchwork. Pacific will probably get an update eventually. Now, what else did I miss? Big Al, I just sent you... I just sent it to you on Discord direct. 49 inch is great for flight sim 2, would be even better. There's a new 48 point something or other, or basically 49, 144 hertz monitors available now that apparently are fairly good value. I don't know about how much they are, but I'm kind of broke after my new PC build. I think he's gone back to bed. Xenon, mate, I think he's gone back to bed. I thought he was, I think he thought I was going to do nothing but testing. Although technically I was going to do testing. If my stream failed, I was going to spend heaps of time testing. So far, I think it likes 1080, 60 frames a second, better than 30 frames a second. 30 I continually get issues. I also changed the speed. I made some other settings on my Streamlabs fixed last night. The only other thing is that camera, is it still frozen? Yeah. There's me. Although I do have this camera. There we go. So I do have two cameras connected, and I don't think that's an issue. But the new one, it continually kicks out and goes. The software doesn't freeze. It just the I think it's the green screen. Oh, can we turn that back on? No, it's still frozen. Don't know. Don't know. I keep turning to the right. Why do I keep turning to the right? So I'm guessing Vanuatu is part of a volcanic system. It definitely looks like a volcano over there. We can line up our aircraft to stay there. I will use the drone. Where's my mouse? There we go. Drone. Whoa. Oh, that's loud, isn't it? And oh, that's going to be too far away. I underestimated how far that is. Oh, look how big these things are in the sky. I reckon most of the knobs and levers. Hang on, let's move it. Oh, what happened there? Why can't I read the chat? Alright, that needs to be moved over there. I reckon most of the knobs and levers didn't work for the reel, as I think they thought it would never fly. Maybe. G'day, iBot, mate. We're flying Vanuatu, but I don't think I'm going to get my drone to that volcano. But that is 100% a volcano-looking island. Look at it. That's your typical, I'm a volcano. See the little divot in the top? Yeah. Well, it's actually coming into more view there. But we are in between the islands. So see the main islands of Vanuatu, and look at them all flying there. Most of them are Hercules. I And I can't even see the islands where we're going. Let's bring that back in. There we go. Ooh, we did turn. The dark blue navy livery truly does look good on anything. Yeah, I think so. You might fly over Lava, which is a volcano. Having a look at this flight plan again. We're flying over this one here. That looked like a volcano too. Look at it. Yeah. That looked like a volcano. Look at it. There's the core area that is obviously when the lava flowed allowed water to get back in, or it catches rain, or who knows. A lot of these will be volcanoes though. I mean, Hawaii is a volcanic island. All starts from the volcanoes in the middle of the ocean, bringing up to the surface. I've stood on less than a metre away from the flowing lava in Hawaii when I actually spent 2 years there. And we went to the flowing lava. They've now since blocked it because lava flows through tubes underneath. And if people walk out there, they can actually fall through. So they've decided it's probably not a good idea, which I agree. Yeah, probably not a good idea. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. I've got the camera there. You idiot, Brett. Hey, there. Probably like, it's behind the camera, I can't see. Ty Worm, but he's driving now until everything. Okay, there you go. Have you heard of the JRM Mars? That'll be a cool flying boat to use if it gets made for the sim. The JRM Mars. No, but I'll look it up. That's a Martin JRM Mars. Okay. Not one very much like that. It was an FSX conversion. 1956. Wow. Well, we got the Canadair CL415. We got the Catalina. I've even got a bereaved BE200 FSX conversion available, but don't know how much will we. My plane keeps going to the right. I wonder if we're getting blown that way. It has flare release switch on it. Wonder did they have flares? Large volcano underwater in summer.
Oh, what? My analyzer said 2 bombs. I can't believe you just said that.
You need a stretcher up there. You need a mop.
We need a mop. You know what I might do? I might see if I can swap that camera back. And that one goes back on and it does a little flicky and it's working. Okay. That's how it's meant to work. Do you know, I might try one other thing. I actually am using a cable that I had from my mobile phone. I wonder if the other cable it came with has a different speed on it. Don't know. I'll just try that. 2 moths and welcome, mate. It does have flares. So hang on, what did you say? Large volcano underwater in Solomon Islands overnight. They had earthquakes, and Indonesia as well too, didn't they? The last couple of days. The DO-26 is another flying boat that would be awesome. One of the best looking ever in my opinion. The DO-26. Let's have a look. Why is DO-26 from ring a bell? The Dornier. I'm guessing that was a German. Yep. I think I have one of those. I'm going to see if I can look on the shelf. I reckon we'll turn more right. Keep it straight. I'll be back. I'll go and check and see if I got one. No. I don't know if this is going to come up, but this is my die-cast model. So what have I got? I've got a Dornier DO-24T. It's not going to all show up. My chair's going down. Yeah, I do like my die-cast stuff. I have a bunch of large aircraft like that. Put them over there. Whoa, we definitely turned the other direction, didn't we? Oh, my chair is still going down. Let's get that out of the way. No, I'm still not full screen. Oh, I dragged it on, that's why. Okay. I don't know if you can see, but my chair has decided that it was just going to go down. Yep, no, it's all the way down now. Can't go any lower. Alright. Gas shock decided no more, Brett. Lower me down. I think it is, I think, I watched a doco on it somewhere once. Hang on, what else? CJM, mate, g'day. Okay, go back a few. The DO-26. So I got a DO-24. Yeah, all right, slightly different. Have you come across any good working C-17s in the sim, or big plane like that? All the ones I've seen are not modelled right. The C-17 that's being worked on by Destroyer 121. I'm not sure how far he's come along on that, but he was trying to actually remodel all the buttons and everything, but he was learning as he goes. The modeling outside is pretty good. The cockpit is still what he's working on. Some have cockpits with other instruments and stuff in them. It hasn't been finished, so it's still working on it. The Dornier, yes, that's awesome. And then yes, CJM, mate, good evening. How are you doing today? Michael says, Big Al, that one is awesome too. Tri-engines aren't too common. No. And to be honest, it would be pretty cool having that in the sim. Mine does need a clean up. It's like the wing is held above. It's like the one that they've already put in, but a full closed cockpit with guns front and rear. Oh, and there's even a guy that has to sit up the back there. I wonder if he gets a chance to climb through. Probably not. He's probably in and out of there, and that's it. But yeah, this is a 1942 DO-24T. And I've got flying boats for the US, Japan. Actually, that's it. A couple of US ones and a couple of Japanese ones. I've got a massive Japanese one too in diecast. Just for information, after last update, it put me on DirectX 12 and unlocked my frame rate. Damn thing. And unlocked your frame rate. Was it locked? I'm on DirectX 12 now anyway. I've chosen to be on DirectX 12. Wait, is there an airport that I was meant to land here? Yes. Ooh, is it in the harbour? No, it's beyond the harbour. Alright, we've got to come in from the other side. You know what? I'm going to go land in the volcano. Why? Because I can. And I don't like how they've not modelled this island. It's a bit of a shame. Ah, you're kidding. The thing dies so quickly. Thanks. Gam froze. Does anyone else get those black lines? It's a horizon line. It's not just on the ocean. You just see it more on the ocean. I think it's actually everywhere. Millsy, are you from Tassie? Yes, mate. I live in Tasmania, but I was not born here. But I moved here about 6 years ago. Yeah. Hang on. 26 years ago. Yep. Sorry, 6 years. Now it's 2022. Yeah. Look at my shadow down there. I even cast a large shadow. Oh, there's a dip down into the volcano. I didn't realise that. I'm going to have to come in a lot steeper. Everything's in scale when you get closer. Oh! Millsy, thank you very much for the subscription. Oh, lightsaber battle. Welcome. You're from Tassie as well. Welcome, mate. I live up near Devonport, so central north. Well, you know where Devonport is. Ooh. I'm gonna have to land this pretty soon if I want to get to take off again. There we go. Oh, this one actually sounds different. Why? Volcano? Is it shallow? Didn't dig into the water as much. I'm going to count that as a landing, and let's get going because we're in a volcano center here, and I probably still need to get in the air. Steve's coming down as well. Northern Midlands, right? Cool. It is nice in Tassie, great place. I know a lot of people from Tassie who were born here all like, oh, I want to leave and go to the mainland and all the rest, and then they get to the mainland and then they go, do you know what? I had it pretty good. So yeah, I gotta watch Steve. Oh, Dangerbird coming in as well. Look at them almost running into each other. Oh, one wing underneath another. That's awesome. Oh, mate, there's Hercules flying everywhere. What'd you do today, Brett? I landed a Hercules in a volcanic lake. Ooh, land. We're right. I lived in Devonport way back in the 60s. Wait Town. What's Wait Town? Hang on. W-A-T-E Town? I actually don't know where that is. Unless it's a very small area and I've just not come across it. Might not, Sim just crashed. Need to find out if it's an add-on, is acting up or something. Yeah. Besides my camera keep freezing, again I'll redo the stuff. I'll redo the firmware and see if that fixes it. Everything else seems to be working really nice. I did turn off the motion blur. People were telling me before that it was getting it all blurry going around. I didn't even realise it had come back on. Oh, I am heading the wrong direction. We need to go to that island first. Exciting life, yes. I have to go, but I'll be back later watching this in class. Alright, mate. Love the shadow of the plane on the ground. It is great, isn't it? Yeah, when it like creeps up on you. And it's a massive shadow too. Roy and I are going to Devonport next year. Sometime in February, yes. Stream quality looks good. Okay, good. Yeah. Surprising that putting it on 1080 30p, because I'm trying to limit the speed, although the internet has actually stabilized now, having had it for probably a year. The Starlink stuff seems to have worked fine. I got a new adapter that's working fine in the shed as well, and new computer. 1080 60 is what I've done today, and I'm having actually, besides when I first started the stream, having pretty much no reports of any issues with the stream. So I think this is the future. I was going to do some testing today, and I thought, well, I'll just start with a stream. I'll just give it a go, and if it mucks up, I'll at least have an idea that you can't do that. No, it actually seems pretty good. It does look good in this dark navy blue, doesn't it? It's almost black. Almost black. Actually, it kind of looks black. It's not a shadow, it's an eclipse. Yes, Gowan. Hey, mate, I got a question. When I was racing down to the back of the plane to go to the bathroom, I thought, oh, wait, I wonder if Gowan's doing his Wednesday stream or Tuesday night stream that you normally do. If so, I'll do a redirect after the stream. But I couldn't find anything as a future stream for some reason. So, yeah, let me know if you're doing your Tuesday flight. I did see that you did fly the new Beast Horus update and the 172 Hawk update. I have downloaded them, and the guys from Beast did ask me to do a new updated review on it, because when it first came out, I gave it a try. It was pretty cool, but it was very limited, and they've done a lot of update and work on it, basing it on their real life aircraft. So I will have to give that a go as well. Starts in about 30 minutes. It is TBM Tuesdays. Alright. Let's see if we can do a redirect of that. Because we've only got 2 more places to land here. and then we're good to go. Why do I have a test stream open? No, I'm not supposed to have that. There we go. Flight 24, is that right? Flight 24? Rate low flying, looks like a boat. Yeah, 50 some percent of down trim on it to get it level. Oh wait, hang on, what's this for? I think it's actually, yep, there we go, 24. Alright, we'll go and have a look after there. I missed a comment then, didn't I? It looks like an eclipse, absolutely. I'm out, meeting time. Have a fun remainder of stream. Brett Pound, mate, thank you. Problem with the Hercules, if you apply the power necessary to make it not underpowered, it'll rip itself apart. You're probably taking upward of 50,000 horsepower. Yeah, but we're in a sim. We don't necessarily simulate real life here. Right, this ought to be fun. We've got to get over that hill and into that harbour there. It's like a drop down, and no, actually, it's airport's there. So yeah, we'll probably come in over here, and we're gonna have to do a turn around to get back out. All right, this will be a fun one. Realistically, we should actually go around. So what I might do, I might actually just go through that saddle, come over the, is it a road? I think it's a road, and land in next to it. So essentially follow the flight plan. Woohoo! The Horus uses a lot of down trim. Oh, sorry, the Horus, yes. TJ, mate, thank you. Have to go. Interesting plane. I think I'll exist testing a total engine resist over the hill and far away. Kind of. It's all or nothing. Yes. That music a bit loud. Let me know. Thank you very much for the 23 likes. You guys rock. And thanks again for new memberships. The gifted memberships. Oh, it's disappeared from the top there. But also welcome to the new members, and thank you also for subscribing, Mulesy and X-Plane. Somebody doesn't like. Whoa! There you go. Look at that tiny little plane. It's not really a tiny plane. Danger Bird, why are you in? Oh, you have changed to 747. Good luck landing here, Steve, mate. You might need a few more feet there. But you wanted to bring the 747 in just to have a look, yeah. I don't know, 747. Oh, excuse me. It might be that the scale is out. Oh man. Oh, where are we going to put it in? Point not towards that large chunk of land, because if I have to actually take off again, do it just over those tree. Whoa, this is pretty low. Imagine seeing this thing come over the road. Oh my god, that would be awesome. Alright, airport's to the left there. If Danger Bird wants to land his 747 on it. Good luck. But I'm going to drop it into the valley here. I might take full flaps for a change. Kenzo's going round. Oh, Steve's down nicely. Oh, I came in pretty heavy there. That might have been a bit rough. Although I guess we weren't going all that fast. Yeah, alright, Icarus is doing the same. What a shame we don't see spray from the other people. Very nice. Oh no, he's going to miss Steve there. Okay, in comes a big owl. Yep. Is the blur on the planes, I get that blur thing you turned off? Yes. When you turn your camera. I think TJ did actually do an engine failure. Oh, that does look good. Oh, he's coming in pretty steep. You might want to flare that at the back. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, that would have been even heavier than mine. Oh my god. Alright, TJ engine failed and he's swimming over there. Alright. Oh, Kenzo did come in around. Oh, he did a loop and back in. Alright, off to the final airport. I'm going to do the full flap takeoff. Not that it really needs it because there's so much wing on this. I think you probably don't need it. Let's up those. Oh, look at that. So no yoke. Okay, I might need yoke. Actually, I'll probably just need trim. There you go. No yoke, just trim. Ah, love it. Crap, bumped out of everyone. Yeah, turn off motion blur. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we turned off motion blur on mine too. With the new update in the sim, it actually turned it on automatically. Because I'm sure I had it turned off previously. Not only did it turn it turned it on to ultra. I only used 8% fuel so far, which makes us think that we're actually running pretty heavy on the fuel. Let's have a look. 7%. Oh my god. It is actually pretty cool. I do like this plane. I like the fact that I can get these different liveries on it now. Michael, that's the big 43-inch monitor was too big to run on my computer, so they changed it to a 34 curve. Oh wow! You didn't have a desk space for it? Because 43 would be awesome. And it would make it easier for your eyesight to see, but if you haven't got it, you haven't got it. I haven't got the room. So, a bit of a shame. Just some Aussie, the flying road train. Just some Aussie, mate. Welcome. Yep, and a 747. Tiny little thing over there. CJM's in the DC3, mate. You're in the water. Have you got the one with the floats on it now? Alright, I'm going to do my last flight for today. I have a feeling I'm going to have to climb here. So slow. That was made for war, long range cargo. Absolutely it was. lots and lots of fuel and lots of cargo and lift. That's why you have the wings so wide. How's Vanuatu's scenery? Still disappointing? Yeah. Yeah, when you got patches... Okay, look, there's some... Yeah, no, actually, no. Kind of where we started was a little bit better. You've got little bits that are okay, and then you've got just patch quilt work. It's kind of like some of the smaller islands actually look better than some of the large ones. I think it is almost the larger the island, the more the AI takes over and turns on its patch quilt work. Oh, is that what that question was? Yeah, okay. yeah, it's not very good. Mate, are you doing truck driving? I thought you were going to do some truck driving. Black Friday special. An Aldi LG ultra wide monitor 34-inch 3, $349. Wow. If only I had an Aldi nearby. The nearest one is in Melbourne. Have they added Port Vila yet? I know when I looked at it, not even the major city was included. They've got buildings, but I don't know about whether Port Vila is in there correctly. It would be nice if they get the Pacific done though. I bought a butt kicker computer there one time. Right, Aldi doesn't come to Tasmania, which is a bit of a shame. I wonder where that other cable is. You know what? Give me a second. I'm going to look for a USB cable. Make sure we don't crash though. Alright, stay there. Alright, I'm going to test this. Let's see if it works. Hey! There we go. Alright. Hang on, my seat's falling down. Hey, Genius James is here. Hello, Genius James. He's in a G39. There's no way we're keeping up. Chair's going down again. Alright, hang on. I'll just go all the way down. So I've changed my USB cable for my camera that keeps turning off to the one that came with it in the packaging, as opposed to another one which I thought was longer, or had more malleability, if that's the word, more malleable. I could move it around and put it where I wanted. Maybe I need to use the default cable. Alright. Spitfire Pilot's here. Hey, Spitfire Pilot. How's Toasty Pillsbury going? You needed more fuel for that Osprey? Alright, now we're doing a really long run out to another island. Bit of stop there and we'll probably actually open up everything. Justin Aussie says, I have an Audi nearby me, Brett. Want me to check if the monitor is in stock? No, because I probably won't go down in size. It's 349 and only 2650 by 1080. So that's not 4K. Okay, no. Yeah, I am. In just over an hour. Had something come up. Oh, I missed that comment there. Okay. We are doing our final run here, and then we'll go and check out Gowan's flight as well. Since I don't usually do my Wednesday streams, it was always a day off. But I'm trying to now do, say, Sunday to Thursday. Though we might take some time off tomorrow because Christmas is coming, and I've got to set up for family because we're hosting this year. A lot of European-style houses where, in fact, none, just huts. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. Because they've not made correct housing for the area yet. Philip says, Audi is awesome. We have a couple out here in the middle of nowhere, Oklahoma. Got the game working now, catching up, says Michael Knott. Alright, mate. That's Spitfire, isn't it? Spitfire Pilot. Genius James. Steve got delayed start as well. Okay. It's 2K, I'm tempted, but main monitor is 32-inch 1920 by 1080. Going up to 2K, you will actually get an improvement. I'm on 4K 50-inch TVs, so I've got three 50-inch TVs, all the same. I bought them from Kogan. I think they were about $389, or they might have even been $349. They're Samsung panel, actually, from what I could find, and they have like a 2 millisecond refresh rate, which is actually pretty good. But they are maximum 60 hertz, which is also a problem. So not a problem, but I think when I span them in all three, my maximum hertz is 24 hertz. And to be honest, when I'm doing truck driving, it's no problem. And even especially like this, unless I really start, actually I'm not getting any issues there, although I do see a black line there. I don't know if anybody else sees that. But that's in the sim, I think. Right above my plane there. It's like they've cut the ocean in half and stitched it back together in the AI. But I don't see any blurring. If I was doing shooter games, maybe. I was on a 4K 65-inch TV, however, the HDMI port stopped working. Ah, that sucks. Yeah. Look, Kogan were putting these on sale, and I ordered 3 of them, so it cost me, with postage, about, I think, under $1,100, I'd like to think it was. Or maybe right on $1,100, give or take a few, for 3 50-inch TVs now that have lasted really well. They are also smart TVs. I didn't need them, but they were cheaper to buy the smart TVs than the non-smart TVs. And the smart TVs had a low MS, so why not? So I can actually put the internet on here and go YouTube, as opposed to, say, if I'm editing video, I can turn my other TV. I think this one has internet and the others are turned off. But yeah, All my normal monitors are Kogan. They are great value for money. Yes, they are. Yeah, they are. It's not a bad upgrade for you then. Just make sure you can't spend a bit more and get better. I've seen sub 500 4K 32s occasionally, and this UJ590 32-inch 4K seems cheapest on M-Wave now. There you go. My, you have a big one, says Christopher. Mate. Yeah. No, I have 3. Yeah. Okay, I must have cooked my engines at 100%, but down. Wait, what? Big Owl? What happened? You cooked them? You're at 8 feet. Yes, you are. What am I at? No, I'm not on full. Yeah, there's full. No, I'm sitting at 45 manifold pressure. So, I don't know. I just turned it back a bit. The only time I used full was takeoff and getting over the island there. Michael Knott says the H4 and 747 formation is incredible. It's pretty cool, isn't it? And you know what? We need a screenshot of that. There we go. Nope. Name tag's on. Yeah, I'll look into a Brett Pound because 1080p actually bottlenecks my 3080 GPU. You could do 4K. 3080, you absolutely could do 4K. And you will see so much benefit on 4K than over 1080. Especially when it comes to potentially the clouds doing that graining thing on 1080. I bought it cheap, a 32 4K. I'm just looking at how come Danger Bird's going that way and I'm turning. I think my plane turned. Dahu, I'm not sure what that is, but a while ago for my work PC, I'm sure it's a brand, $259. It does great, doesn't power off automatically though, but for the dollars it's incredible. Yeah, look, mine don't turn off automatically. I use the remote. So basically just, well, that's not going to show up, is it? Remote, yep. Green screen. I use a remote for turning them off manually when I'm done. Which is good because sometimes I used to have to set video editing going for an hour or more, or several hours while it's doing something. Now that I've got this new system though, I did my new members end credits video because actually I'll have to add a couple more people today. I'll have to redo it. It raced through the edit instead of about 5 to 10 minutes for the short 30-second video, which is in 4K. It did it in about 30 seconds. So from about 10 minutes on my old system to 30 seconds on my new one. It's like, woohoo! Yeah, internet can only handle a 720p upload. I know exactly what that's like. That's how I started off as well. But yeah, what you do is you just compress. So I'm playing on 4K, but I'm sending it to 1080. So Streamlabs, I just say go from 4K down to 1080, and I'm choosing 60 frames a second because 60 frames is about 6,000 bitrate upload, and I can handle that. I never could before because I was only getting guaranteed 2.5, 3 max on NBN. So are TVs good enough for monitors then? I think so, but choose your TV wisely. If you're going to use it only as a monitor, choose it wisely. When I did the search and I actually found them on Kogan, I deliberately chose one with low millisecond refresh rate and my different inputs. The reason I chose smart TVs was because the price for the smart TVs of the generation I was buying which I think they were running them out. A new generation was coming in, but it didn't have any of the options or the ratings that I could say, yes, that was better. So, and the blacks are pretty good on this too. So I run them as TVs. Lip Singer's out. Oh. Where's my software? Hello? Hello? I will do a firmware update, Mr. You know, let's turn off. There we go. So there's my room. That's where I'm sitting in the room. Is that working any better? Lip sync's not too bad. It might be the green screen. No, I don't think so, because it's not my hardware. My hardware's running at what are we? 23% CPU. GPU's between 77 and 90. Internet smooth. Memory's at 49%. I'm using 49% of my memory. So I'm only forgetting half the stuff. No, 49% of RAM. But thanks then, mate. I'll put the microphone up so you can't see it. No, the camera's frozen now. I played with it and it died. Alright, this one will work. Sheesh. Is it because I opened the software? Or is it because I changed it from green screen back to off green screen? Yeah, it did. Wow. Not happy with you, Elgato. Yeah. But we'll do a firmware update first and we'll see if that's the issue. Because I went back to the original cable and that didn't fix it. Icarus says, landing at final. Epic flight, mates. Thanks, Brett. Off on other sortie. Yes, okay, so Mr. Gowan will be flying in a moment, if he's not already. And we'll go join him at the end of my stream, but I'm going to bring it down into NVSD. Where is that? That is... Oh, they don't tell you? How... No. Okay, I can't click on it. I'll have to click on it in Sim. Taurus Airstrip. Right, we're obviously not landing at the airstrip. You know what, let's close that and put it here. We're going to land in near the harbour here, so... It's this top island one there, is it? Yeah. Not that one. So, right in this harbour bit here. Oh, there we go. I thought I heard another one. Big Al, mate, did you get it going again? Oh, listen to that epic music. Sounds like I'm about to crash music. They went down, never to be seen again. Here's the passenger view. Yep, I can see the island we're landing at. Oh, there you go. There's a shot for you. Let's get a screenshot there. I'll even get another one without the name tag. Use both of those. So yeah, TVs are good enough for monitors as long as you're not looking to play competitive FPS games where you need the 120. Yeah, you probably don't even need 120. Well, 60 will do the job. Yeah, watch the refresh rate. if you're getting ones with at least 60, you're okay. But look, mine often sit on 24 when I'm running all three. Or the majority of the time in 4K, mine will only sit on about 30. I'm okay with it. I'm not doing FPS, first-person shooter games. Make sure we're going the right one. We have just got back home again. All right. Yeah, camera froze. We'll work on that later. I need a flight engineer to work out why engines 1 and 2 are not working anymore. All mine are working. Yep, they're all working. All manifolds are good across all 8 engines. Everything is working at optimal. Wait, do we have prop pitch? Oh, yes, we do. We can turn that down. Okay, cool. We'll remember to do that when we get down here. Don't have emergency boost on. Did I turn off these when I was... Where's my mouse? I think I turned these off, didn't I? No, I didn't. APUs. Oh, I turned my APUs off. Oh, that was last night when I was testing. Yeah, never mind. We're good. But we're going to try and land in that harbour. You reckon we could stop before we hit the harbour? Maybe we could actually beach it. Just push it up onto the beach. What do you reckon? I always thought it'd be fun. Might buy a 690 i7 and a new RAM more than a monitor. Okay, 65 inches just fine, says Ken. Yep. You're just putting the new keyboard in now. Yeah, cool. Oh, look at this twin landing. Oh, that's a soft landing. We've actually just put the water. We've got our... Oh, there we go. We've got our bow in the water. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's awesome. You look over and you see another one. Gotta take the Catalinas out for another flight. Alright, where's that beach that I was seeing? Danger Bird's bringing in near the airport, I think. You got anybody else coming in? Yes, we do. Kenzo's on his way in. And he looks like he's slipping it in sideways. He's probably fighting the wind. That does look cool. You might want to pop it down sooner than later. Aren't we getting closer to the land here? These look epic. Splashdown, very nice. Now let's go and park it up near Danger Bird. Toasty's just hovering there because he can. Oh, that music. Alright. Open. We got the same on the other side, do we? No. Ah. Was I out of reach? No, you can't. Okay. Oh, I can't poke my head out? Ah. Alright, prop pitch all the way down. And And we'll actually run our engines all the way off. Oh, we're going to park it on the beach and the trees. Oh! Oh my God, we almost took out that tree. We might have to clean a few things out, but you know what? That was pretty cool. Yes. Oh, no, hang on. We're getting blown around sideways now. Okay, you can stop there now. The waves are pushing us. Very nice. I enjoyed that actually, and I'm happy the stream worked really well. Mr. Flying Frog will talk to you in members chat later if you want to. I just got to troubleshoot my camera now. But as far as the streaming stuff goes, well, yeah, it was great. IL2 is on sale on Steam for $17.48. Mate, we got to jump into that. There you go. I am going to do some IL2. I wasn't pushing it because it was massively expensive. But if it is now $17.48 instead of the $100 or whatever it is, that's a good start. I might have to go and see what else they've got on sale there. I wouldn't mind the Flying Circus, but it's $100 and something, or has been. LG C2 OLED has 120 Hertz refresh. You also, for a TV, need HDMI 2.1 to get a higher refresh rate. Actually, that's probably what I need. My inputs are HDMI, but I'm running out DVI attachments, but I've probably got old HDMIs. We'll have a look at it. You're buying it now. Awesome. So you can break the engines, says Big Al. Well, there you go. Don't push them so hard. Where's Big Al? He's over there. Can someone like wave? All right, look at these. I'm going to take another picture of that. That's awesome. I'll put some of these on my Discord. Thank you very much, everybody else. Did I miss any other comments? I don't think I did. No, we're done trying to work out what happened 100% of the time. Okay, yep, cool. IL2. Is it work with IL2? Worth it. When you start multiplaying, yes, I think so. When you have somebody else that you're flying with in the same plane as your gunner, and they're protecting your rear end from getting shot down, it is actually a lot of fun. And I do have access through our good friend Dead Meat has a server that he runs for those who don't know what they're doing. To learn and have a bit of fun. So we'll probably actually access that in 2023. I'll probably start it a bit earlier. But thank you, everybody. Have a great day, and thank you very much for coming and joining me. We will revisit Vanuatu when they update it as well. Where's Big Al? He's gone. He sank. What a shame. See you, everybody. Cheers. Big thank you to Big Al and Gaming Wombat for gifted memberships. That was awesome. Have a great day, everybody. Hang around, we'll go over to see Gowan.
wash the whole country.